Nat, did you have any secret appearances in the sequel? Or in any other plays that you've done?
Was I in it?
Yeah.
I don't think you're in the... Matt gets nervous during the shows, so he walks around in the hall outside of the theater, so he doesn't even watch them.
I can't watch the shows because I get too nervous. So I've never seen any of the shows performed live because I get too nervous. So, no, I've never been in any of them. I was thinking, like, was I somehow in something else? Like, did I do a voiceover or something? And no, I don't think so.
So you and the other Starkids got the chance to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter for Infinitus, the Harry Potter convention. Can you tell us a little bit about what that experience was like for you?
The way that it worked was there was a special time where people at the convention got to go to the Wizarding World, and it was like closed for everyone else, and just the people from the convention got to go.
It's actually not that awesome because
we only had like 2 hours though to do everything.
Yeah. You only have like 2 hours, and you think like, oh, just the convention people. That's not that many people, but really,
there are like 2,000 people at the convention.
I just know that when we got let into the Harry Potter section, it was like jam packed. And we were like smushed up against each other.
There was a giant crowd, and we were all smushed together. And all of the people from Starkid, we were all sweaty, and we were all touching each other. It's like it wasn't. We all had to get used with touching everyone because everyone's bodies were pressed against everyone else.
And everybody smelled so bad.
Yeah, and all of the Starkids were holding hands across all these people, saying, "Don't lose each other." We didn't want to lose anyone.
And of course, the person that we lost was Darren. And we lost him. And we got to the front of the line, and we're like, where is this idiot? And he's going, and he's a mile back at the very end of the line going, why do you guys wait for me?
Because when we got into line to the Harry Potter ride inside the Hogwarts castle, because there's a really cool ride inside the castle, Darren like left the line because he said, I gotta go pee. And he left, and then later we were like, "Where's Darren?" Yeah, I was more scared that Lauren was gonna get stepped on. Was the main thing.
Yeah, because she's like this big. So it was very. That could have very easily happened.
But it was cool. Did you also want to know about the experience at the convention, or just the park in general?
Well, yeah. What was the convention like too? Like.
Well, for us, it was kind of like busy, because we took 15 people. We took like 13 cast members and Matt and our set designer Corey Lubowich, and we like had to organize all these people going and signing things, and then going and taking pictures, and then going and doing like a press conference thing, and then going and doing our screening. So we were like kind of stressed out through the whole time, but. I think Darren had fun.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it was kind of a stressful thing because for us, we were kind of there on business, and so we were also worried. We really wanted people to like the sequel, so it was stressful going. Oh, I hope that people like it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it was okay. It was fun. It was a good time. It was great.
So what are your plans for future projects?
It's kind of up in the air right now. We've got a bunch of plans for a bunch of different things, but we haven't been able to settle upon one thing yet because we're not sure of everyone's schedules in the upcoming months. We really, really want to do more musicals. So we'll see if that can happen. Hopefully it will. But the honest answer is I know that people have been like asking what are we going to do next and all this different stuff. We're not exactly sure right now. But we want to do an original show next. And a lot of people have been asking about a third Harry Potter show. And we've got the idea for it.
Yeah, we figured out the story. We know the story. We know how you do it.
For a third one.
For a third Harry Potter.
So we'll see if that can happen. You know,
it's pretty much, I'd say, dependent on Darren.
And on other people. It depends on who we can get back. Because if Darren becomes to where he's like doing stuff and it's not available, of course, we're not going to do it without Darren. Darren is such a huge part of it. So and like all the cast and everything, because we'd want to get everyone back to be able to do the third one. So we'll see, but hopefully we'd like to do it kind of around next summer if we're going to do a third Harry Potter.
What ideas do you have for the third one if you were to do it?
Lots.
Yeah, we've got a lot of ideas. Again, it's always based off the books, so it's kind of easy to guess what it's based off of, because the second one really is the one that we haven't really gone into. The second book, Chamber of Secrets. So it's like there's some stuff from that, some stuff from some other of the books and stuff like that. So,
but there's a lot of characters that we've been trying to get in since the first play that have always gotten cut, and so a third one would give us the chance to actually do those characters.
Right. Because they're big characters that we've always had in versions of the scripts that we've been cutting them out, and so.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to my favorite characters.
Yeah, our favorite character that we wanted him to be in the first play, and then we wanted him to be in the second play.
He always
gets cut. So the third one, he would finally come into it, and we think he'd be a great character.
He's the funniest one.
He's the funniest one. He's the funniest character. But he's what?
Will you tell us what character?
No, that's
we don't want to spoil it for you guys.
That's no.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it would be, we wouldn't do the third one unless we had a good idea of it, and I think we do have a good idea of it. I personally think it's the best one.
Yeah.
Or it would be the best one.
I like the idea for the third play, so if we do it, you guys hopefully will like it. So just as a wrap up, we probably should be announcing whatever we're going to do next at some point soon. I don't know when. My water bottle fell over. So we're looking to establish more of like a real theater company type thing. So doing more shows and more live shows for people. So we'll see if that happens. I hope so.
That would be.
Okay, well, thank you for talking to us again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the interview.
Yes, we'll see you in another year after we.
We'll see you next year.